We should explore ideas like universal basic income.
We will have to have some kind of universal basic income.
Basic minimum earnings for everybody.
Or universal basic income, you like that?
100% think that's really important.
We're going to have to consider new ways of thinking about these problems, like a universal income.
Universal basic income. The concept is simple: giving money to people every month without strings attached and at taxpayers' expense.
Our generation is going to have to deal with tens of millions of jobs replaced by automation.
Proponents of the program hope it can reduce income inequality and soften the blow for those like truckers who could soon lose their job due to automation. They also argue that UBI could replace or supplement other more selective forms of welfare.
Well, people are working hard. They're working very hard. They're working 1, 2, and sometimes 3 jobs. They're working until there's nothing left.
Amaya Puwar is a Chicago alderman who's proposing a UBI pilot program for the city. The trial would provide $500 every month to 1,000 families each, using donations from wealthy UBI supporters. Chicago would join Stockton and Oakland, California, and Finland in experimenting with small-scale UBI trials.
Critics of the program would say that it might reduce the incentive for these people to look for a job.
No one is leaving their job for $500 a month. When we hand over tax incentives to big corporations or we give tax cuts to rich people, the assumption is that they're going to spend the money in the economy and it's going to circulate around, right? So rich people do the right thing, but if we help poor people or people who are struggling with a little bit of cash so that they can make decisions about how to provide for themselves, somehow we're going to believe they're going to go out and buy champagne.